Good evening, Internet, and welcome to Top Shift 116. I know it's been quite a while since I've done one of these, and I do apologise, but I'm going to bring you all up to date on what happened at Lavecon 2019, as I was there and taking part. Now, as we approach the Betterton outpost, it's quite apt here because this is to do with old Thargoid content, and the new Interstellar Initiative which is happening is all Thargoid related. Presently there are 3 community goals in progress to do with the new search for barnacles out in the Witchhead Nebula, so I think they're all building megaships, so it's a good old fill the skip. Now, there were 3 major items announced at Lavecon. The first one was being a new player tutorial with voice acting and specific bespoke missions so that new players can get the hang of Elite Dangerous. And to tell you the truth, it looked quite nice. There was a lot of what looked like CQC buildings involved, and yep, it does go to prove that Frontier are trying to basically emphasize or make life easier for the new player as they come in. As a veteran player, I must admit I was a little bit disappointed because there wasn't anything for us oldsters, if you like, although apparently these missions are available for us to go through. I mean, maybe if we get an L plate decal for completing them or something daft like that. The other thing was the introduction of arcs, which is basically a new currency to help buy stuff from a new in-game store. I must admit, I am quite relieved that they're doing something about the extras that you can buy in Elite Dangerous, as how shall I put this? It can be a little cumbersome to actually get your ship kit or your ship skin applied if you're out in the black. So having this moved in game and being able to apply your ship skins and ship kits while from the main menu is an advantage, although it has been noticed, oh good, it's a cash shop. There are some concerns about whether or not there will be things that are a lot more expensive because you have to buy Frontier points and then you use points to buy things, which some people just claim is a way to obscure how much money you're actually spending. The third big thing wasn't technically announced for the September update. That was that fleet carriers are actually coming, and they showed a flyby of a fleet carrier, which did look quite impressive. How it's all going to work, they were very, very tight-lipped about, and a lot of the stuff in the QA was, we can't talk about that, we can't talk about that, we can't talk about that, which again was a little disappointing. So far, nothing new about CQC, nothing new about power play, which are 2 of the most neglected parts of the game. But as I say, we've got an Interstellar Initiative happening at the moment, and it'll be quite interesting to see what happens there. On a personal note, I was there with the Elite Dangerous Miniatures game, which we had 3 games with, and I must admit, with the new models and the new rules, it was probably the most enjoyable version of the game so far. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to do something with that, and I guess that's about it. Just a quick update to bring everybody up to date. So I will leave you here with the audio logs from Bennington Outpost. If you've enjoyed this quick update, please leave a like and subscribe as per usual. And I will catch up with you hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and at least next week on Lave Radio. Thanks for joining me, and good night.
Things have become complicated over the last few days. I would have submitted a report sooner, but I've been trying to quell a widespread panic. It started last week, scattered reports of strange sightings. Then a mining ship came in saying it had a close encounter. I laughed at that, until I reviewed the ship's security feed. There's definitely something out there. I couldn't do anything to contain the rumors. I'm not even sure I wanted to. The people in this colony have a right to know. They have a right to be protected. I've attached a full report requesting an investigation. We need assurances that we're going to be protected from whatever's out there. I would appreciate it if someone would respond to this request. Things have become complicated over the last few days. It's been 3 weeks, and you've still not responded. Not even lying about there being nothing to worry about. You've left me with no other option. I'm authorizing the evacuation of the colony. Believe me, this isn't a decision I've taken lightly. But people are already leaving of their own accord, and with all these encounters that have been happening, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just as spooked as everyone else. Another couple of days, and we're out of here. I just gotta straighten out a couple of logistical issues, and this place will be cleared. I'm willing to accept the consequences, even if it means my job. Like I say, I've been left with little option. We were too late. No. I was too late. This is my fault. The facility came under attack before I'd evacuated even half the colonists. Distress signals were sent out on all channels, but I got no idea if anyone's gonna receive them. For all I know, these things could be blocking out our relays. Things. Might as well call them what they are. Aliens. They bypassed our sensors and destroyed half the HAB units before we even knew what was happening. I've gathered together a group of survivors, and we're gonna make a run for the main hangar. If there's a working ship, then we might have a chance. But if anyone at HQ gets this message, we need an immediate military response. And I mean a whole fleet. Whatever these things are, they're not messing around. So we made it to the hangar. No sign of trouble, then wham! An alien ship appears and starts gliding toward us. I froze. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Everyone else did too. We thought we were done. But the ship just floated there, like it was looking at us, thinking about its next move. And it let out this sound. And it just drifted away. Who knows why it let us go? I can't explain it, but this isn't the time for questions. We gotta get out of here. This will be my last report. Just know that you left us to die out here, and I hope that haunts you forever.